Welcome all. Football Friday Night Extra on Fox 14. And we were the Three Stooges at 10 o'clock over in the NBC 10 side. Now we're the Fantastic Four.
Yes.
Dominique Williams, straight out of the 305.
Yes, Miami, born and raised.
There's Pitbull, and now there's Dominique Williams, straight out of the 305. Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Exactly. Dominique Williams, she is the new weekend sports anchor here at KTVE and Fox 14 as well. Mainly KTVE, of course. But Dominique Williams, welcome to the team.
Thank you. It's a pleasure being here with you guys.
What do you like so far about Louisiana?
I love how everybody is so nice and friendly. We don't really get that in Florida, but...
See, you know, she said, you people eat this crawfish stuff? What's this crawfish stuff you people eat over here in Louisiana?
Definitely looking forward to try some crawfish. A little scared, but I'm going to try it.
You're scared?
Yeah.
Really? Scared of crawfish?
The way that people eat it, I was like,
It's not going to kill you. It's dead. It's already dead. It's not going to kill you.
Or is it? I appreciate now with this four-person desk that we now have at least two people matching. Because the first show, we had a Fox, an NBC,
well,
and
Jesse
then the Blue.
Never matches.
Now we got two NBCs, and all right, let's go.
He never matches.
Let's start talking about football.
Let's go. West Monroe starting things off. They host Catholic. This game's supposed to start at 7 o'clock. Mother Nature had other plans. As a matter of fact, Mother Nature pushing it all the way back to about 8:50. But there was, by the way, guys, a pool guy in my apartment complex right there. All right, starting things off early in the first quarter. Catholic driving. Jermaine Vessel's pass picked off by West Monroe's Jabari Sanders. Returns it for 6. Extra point is missed. But how impressive is that? One of the first plays of the ball game. West Monroe leads 6-0 already. Bears in offense. Vessel over to Corey Singleton. Singleton pushes like an NFL running back. In there, he is down just shy of the 5-yard line right there. Later on, Vessel to Bradley Wright. Bradley Wright sneaking in for the touchdown after they missed their extra point. We're all tied at 6. All right, junior quarterback Michael Bell leading the charge for the Rebels. Read option gives it over to Rayshawn Pleasant, the Louisiana Tech commit, on the run out of bounds to the 8-yard line. Now, Bell at the 2. The QB sneak appears to work. Yeah, it works right there. He's in for the TD. Rebels lead 12-6. The Bears will go strike next. They send this to their receiver right down Broadway. Amazing catch. You can't do anything about that. He is down just shy of the 20. That will lead to a Catholic field goal. The visitors take a 16-13 lead. By the way, we're all still in the first quarter. All this in the first quarter. Later on, Catholic deep in West Monroe territory. This pass caught by Joseph Chatelain for the touchdown. Yeah, he got both feet in, believe it or not. Catholic leads 16-13 in the first quarter. Catholic Baton Rouge now leads 24-19 in the third quarter.
All right, we're going to take things over. The two-time defending champs, Oak Grove Tigers, looking for the first win of the season against the Sterling Panthers, who is off to a great start at 2-0, looking to pound the game. But the big boys from Oak Grove say, no, sir, not today. This time, Sterling looking for a little play action. Quarterback is going to keep it himself and get around 8 to 9 yards on that play. Do anybody still play hot potato? Well, these guys do, because the ball is going to pop its way in the air, and the big boy, Caleb Proctor, is going to hop in the air and grab it and take it all the way to the house for a 52-yard touchdown to give the Oak Grove Tigers a 9-7 lead. Something to get the Tiger fans on their feet about. Sterling next drive is going to try to run again, but once again, the Tiger defense is all over this. They're actually trying to get their first win. So Sterling is going to put this ball. This ball is going to go over the putter's head. Oak Grove Tigers are actually going to recover this fumble. Oak Grove wasn't able to take advantage of the great field position. Sterling looking to get into the passing game. He's going to pass this over to Ram Foster, who's going to get his way around midfield. The passing game is working. Why not? Give it to the Beast of the Week winner for Week 1. Tremel Hoven is going to do beast mode things, what a beast is supposed to do. He's going to beast his way all the way into the end zone for a touchdown. Panthers were up 14-9 at that point. Your final, Sterling 34, Oak Grove 16.
How many times can you say beast in one sentence? Let's take it out to Ruston and Airline. An absolutely miserable rainy day in Ruston makes it the perfect football weather. And when I say rainy, I mean heavy rain for the majority of the night. The ball security's got to be key in these games, and Airline did not heed that warning as they turned the ball over on the first possession of the game, giving Ruston the ball inside the 15-yard line. You see the Ruston defense pumped up about the early turnover in the rain. And Jesse, we call him Derrick Henry 2.0 for a reason. And this one, well, this one's just too easy for Dyson Fields, who waltzes into the end zone for 6. This is not the last time you will hear Fields' name. Well, how about this now? Take a look at this play. We heard direct snaps to running backs. I don't think this was designed, as it goes directly to the running back for Airline here. He'll run the ball 30 yards down the field. This is about the only play Airline had productive all game. And now, guess who again? Dyson Fields, this time from 9 yards. Fumbles the ball, but picks it up in the end zone. Bearcats now leading 14-0. If you thought that first play was pretty cool, check out this second play coming up with Airline on offense. It's going to be Trey Jackson taking the handoff on 3rd and long, and he runs into a pile of Bearcats, but he has the ball stripped by Ruston's Jaden Mayfield, who runs it in for 6, or so he thought. Hold on to everything. The play was deemed dead, so no touchdown. The touchdown comes off the board. Ruston, that celebration is for naught. But Ruston says that's okay, because the very next play, Airline punter Keegan Lear has trouble with the snap and is run down in the end zone, and it is all Ruston to this point, 16-0. Ruston goes on to win this one 50-0.
The El Dorado Wildcats hosted the Magnolia Panthers tonight. We caught the tail end of this one, but a high-scoring game. The Panthers get the last TD, but they fall very short to the Wildcats. Final score at El Dorado, 50, Magnolia 30. The Panthers go on to lose their 4th straight game of the season. Wildcats will head to Jonesboro next week.
All right, that's not all the football we have this evening. There's more straight ahead right here on Football Friday Night and right here on Fox 14. We're going to check in with Neville over on Forsyth Avenue. Stick and stay. Fun night at Sterlington. Fun night here on Football Friday Night Extra right here on Fox 14. The three of us, Chris Immersion, Stephen Pappas, Jesse Davis, and our newest weekend sports anchor, Dominique Williams, straight out of the 305 Pitbull's hometown. We're after Dominique Williams.
I was going to say, is that the only person you know from Miami?
There's 4 people out of
Yes, actually, yes.
There's at least 3 people from Miami.
There are?
Yeah. Well, we got 2. We got Pitbull and we got Dominique.
Who's the
so
third?
there's got to be at least one more.
I don't know. I do know Dominique went to that Neville-Gina game.
Yes, I did. I was able to catch the game after a delay, in the first quarter. And Neville QB Brett Batterford draws back, looks to throw to an open wide receiver, and he finds Brady Manzina, but was unsuccessful in the end zone. Gina staying in the hunt after this snap, looks and throws to Tiger number 7. Out in the island, and then intercepts with the pick and runs for a touchdown. Tigers up 14-8, gets the extra point off the field goal kick. Oh, it's probably taking just a while to get there.
Hey, yeah, a lot of action over at Bill Ruppel Stadium.
Those Neville white uniforms at home is a little strange.
Yeah.
All right, there goes the kick to put the Tigers up 14-8. 2:13 left before the half, and Brett Batterford passes to Tate Turnage, runs through the Giants defense and takes it all the way to the house, putting up the Tigers. Oh, look, there he goes, and now he goes right into that end zone.
A.J. Allen, A.J. Allen for Neville, doing a great job. We say Tate Turnage is A.J. Allen, but
Oh, my fault.
Hey, it's okay. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
Well, Tigers go on to end the game 21-8, and then that's getting the extra point. That was successful.
Great job, Dominique. Yeah, there we go. First highlight read this evening. Yeah, good
We're going to
stuff.
take things over. Green Oaks versus Wasserman. Green Oaks kicking things off early. He's going to take it to Terrence Harris Jr., who's going to take the kick, going to make a little move, bounce his way to the right side of the field. We're going to get another defender going right out of bounds, pick up some more yards. Wildcats quarterback's going to drop back, looks for his receiver, who gets the catch over the middle, makes the defender miss, is just going to spin his way, get inside the 30-yard line. Wildcats again, quarterback dropping back, looks for his receiver, and guess what? He's wide open. Man, looks like me catching that ball back in the day.
No, he doesn't.
Hey, look like me. Wildcats up 6-0
No, he doesn't.
at that point. Giants looking to get something started. Is going to give it to the big running back, who's going to bounce his way to the left side of the field, stiffs on the defender before he does so. This time, Giants looking to do something. Quarterback is going to find himself stuck between some Wildcats. This time, Giants looking to do something, a little trickery, but guess what? The Wildcats were just all over this one. Wasserman wins 28, Green Oaks 0.
Well, let's go to Union Parish and Captain Shreve. Let's pick things up here in the third quarter. 15-7 Farmers. Gators threatening Keon Terrell. Look at the body control. Hits Kendrick Law, and Law does the rest. Law, he's pumped up, but there's laundry on the field, so take the TD off, and the Gators drive stalls. That would set up this field goal attempt from Thomas Murray. Murray drills it, but hang on, roughing the kicker, and we will try it again. So, Terrell and Law had the last laugh as this one is ending up in the end zone. No flags on this one, just making sure. Law's checking for that one. No flags, so the touchdown will count. 2-point conversion. Captain Shreve ties it up. And now here is the Farmers here in the second half, busting down the left sideline, going all the way for a touchdown. Captain Shreve would end up winning this game, but a very close one at that, 22-21 over the Farmers of Union Parish.
All right, good stuff. All right, more football straight ahead, including the trip to Arkansas and over to Monroe with St. Fred's. It's up straight ahead on Football Friday Night Extra. Sort of, kind of coordination there.
Yeah,
a little unorganized.
Kind of like us in the desk here, sort of kind of coordination, I guess. Chris Immersion, where am I going? Dominique Williams, our new weekend sports anchor, Jesse Davis and Stephen Pappas, all along for the ride here on Fox 14. Let's go straight to some football. Camden Fairview, they're taking on Watson Chapel over in Searcy this evening. And Camden Fairview getting things started off early. They hand it off to Brown in the red zone for the end zone for the score. Watson Chapel looking to get their offense going. They hand it off to Brown, who comes up with a nice run. A lot of Browns in this ball game. Start off the second quarter. The quarterback finds a wide open Wildcat in the back of the end zone for a touchdown. And on the kickoff return, how about Brandon Copeland for Camden Fairview? Huge return, almost takes this to the house for the Cardinals, but down at around the 10-yard line. Later on, the quarterback scrambling for Camden Fairview takes a snap, finds a huge opening, and finds his way in the end zone. Camden Fairview up 60-24 in the ballgame.
All right, St. Fred Warriors taking on the Tensall Panthers tonight. First drive for the St. Fred. They hand it off. Nobody literally wants the ball. Ball is on the ground. Fumble. St. Fred recovers. I guess nobody wanted it. This time, Tensall looking for his receivers, going to pick up about 6 yards on that play. St. Fred defense was looking stingy. Fumble again. It was definitely raining, folks. A lot of fumbles tonight. This time, St. Fred picks up the ball. St. Fred in good position. Is going to give it to his running back. Is going to bounce to the right side of the field and ease his way in for 6. Touchdown, Warriors. Andy, that's something to get the fans excited about with that touchdown on that one. Tensall with the ball again. He's going to get sacked. Negative yards. It was a negative play for negative 12 yards. Give St. Fred with the ball again. He's going to bully his way in for the touchdown. St. Fred wins 28-Tensall. Zip.
I like that Peyton Hillis neck guard. Well, let's take it to Camden and Harding Academy. The Wildcats on the prowl. They hope to a state title 3-peat. Case Smith in his first year under center for Harding Academy. He's a Razorbacks baseball commit as a pitcher as well on the gridiron. We take a look here. A fumble on the play, and it's picked up, and that is Camden taking possession of the ball. And a quarterback running down the sideline. Now, here is Harding with the drop back deep shot looking end zone, and that's caught. Excuse me, not the end zone, just short of the end zone, as that's Harding again, a toss out to the right, a nice little shotgun toss there. Get the running back into space. He'll get in for 6. Keep it going here. The tackle for a loss in the backfield, and it was a defensive struggle all night for most teams throughout the Arklamis. Is not here, as the running back is going to go all the way into the end zone untouched. Maybe just one guy touching all the way to the end zone. The final score here, 46-12, excuse me, Harding Academy.
All right, now making our way to Delta Charter versus River Oaks. Down in the red zone, Delta Charter taking an early lead with QB passing off to Jake Stanley. Rushes into the end zone to put the Storm up 6-0. Then they decide to go for the 2 and enters his way into the end zone, making them 8-0. Then comes the rain, but doesn't stop River Oaks to try and get some points on the board and kicks a field goal, bringing the score 8-3 in the first, and they go on to win 30-16. Delta Charter.
Yeah, more football straight ahead. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Football Friday Night right here on Fox 14.
At Go Auto, we know car insurance can...
Football Friday Night, back to you!
The West tomorrow. Student section lively as always. Welcome back to Football Friday Night right here on Fox 14. On to some more action. Crossit and McGee in Arkansas. By the way, it took me 5 years to realize it's actually McGee, not McGee, Arkansas.
McGee.
Nobody ever told me that.
I wouldn't go around saying that.
No, I just did. No. Crossit looking to make things happen. Both 2-0 to start this game. Owls on offense. Samuel Police tosses it over to Jody Easter. He's brought down near the 1-yard line on a 4th down. Owls running up the middle, and it's good for the TD. Owls have held the ball most of the first quarter. Here's quarterback Tyreek Jones doing what he does best right here, running over everybody. That'll wake those guys up, certainly, no doubt. All right, a few drives later, Jones throws, sees his receiver, Eric Massenberg, wide open, walks in for the touchdown, but unfortunately, Eagles fell short with just a minute left in the game. Dag nabbit. Eagles go on to fall 15-13.
All right, we're going to take things on. Drew Central with the ball. It's nearly intercepted by DB Benjamin Reddick, but it's knocked out of his hands. Both teams scramble for the ball until the Bulldogs finally get hold of it. Moments later, defensive back Trayvon Putin runs 50 yards for a touchdown with the field goal kick. You are not catching that guy. He has track speed. The field goal kick is going to bring it 14-0 at that point, and it's pouring rain. It didn't stop Whitehall from making another touchdown. This time it was linebacker Darren Kane at that point. Whitehall 42, Drew Central zip.
And all the scores couldn't get to you right now. We'll see you after the break. All right, welcome to Football Friday Night Extra right here on Fox 14. Chris Immersion along with Stephen Pappas, Jesse Davis, and our new weekend sports anchor straight out of the 305. And where's most celebrities out of Miami that we
got DJ Khaled.
Who?
DJ Khaled.
Oh, yeah,
Did you say who?
Yeah.
I know, right?
Another one, yeah. Another one. Get it? Another one. What's another one?
Trick Daddy?
There we go.
Old school for you, Trick Daddy?
Trick Daddy, yeah, 305.
Take it to the house, you know?
Yeah, so all our 305 celebrities out of Miami, and Dominique Williams is the latest one. She'll be on your TV screens tomorrow, I believe, doing weekend sports right here on KTV or over on KTVE. We did it on Football Friday night. Thoughts of the week, Stephen?
It's got to be Rustin. And again, we keep talking about the running backs here. And it's just, on a day like today, where the rain is going to really hinder your ability to pass the ball, Dyson Fields just stepped up today for Rustin, put up 50 points against a struggling airline team, but at the same time, to basically carry that workload today for Rustin, it was pretty impressive.
All right.
I'm pretty impressed with St. Fred. Off to a fast start, 3-0 on the year. So something to get those Warrior fans, something to look for when it gets playoff time.
Dominique?
I would say, like, today's game, Neville, it was really exciting seeing them, especially, like, how they took control of the game. I heard they have one of the best defense in the state, so I'm looking forward to see how they do for the rest of the season.
They really do. Also, I'm taking a look at Union Parish and Captain Shreve. I mean, be a 3A team, not have your head coach, go into Captain Shreve, one of the better teams in 5A, and lose by 1 point. That's pretty dang impressive. By the way, I want to thank all the production team, Michaela, Sydney Lane, Allison Turner over there. Allison. Lindsay Turner. Wow. We'll go back to that later. Justin Lewis, Cody Valerie, and Dalvin doing a great job as always, as well as everyone up here. So thanks for all your help. Again, a loaded slate of college football. Tech at 2:30 versus SMU. ULM hosting Jackson State tomorrow.
Prime time.
Exactly. Prime time in Monroe. Grambling at Houston. Arkansas Monticello and SAU are at home. So really, if you're a football fan in our area, you have no excuse.
At all.
No excuse at all. So
Not at all.
A lot of options. Hey, thanks you guys. We'll do it again next week. Football Friday Night Extra right here on Fox 14. And all the scores will be posted online at myarclemist.com after the show. Thanks. See you next week.